Oh, it says rotate device, so I guess we're straight up broadcasting that. That kind of sucks. I was hoping we could really not be that way. And I guess let me take it out of this. You don't want to be straight? Oh well, I want to be straight. So what's up? What's up? Hold on. Let me fix all this.
Are we here now?
We're here and it's live.
Shit! Hello everyone. What?
So there's nobody here yet, but
Let's see if we can fucking fix this. See what you can do with that. I'll see what I can do with this.
Yeah. So what it is, we're chilling. It's the last night at Freddie's.
It was supposed to be 5 nights at Freddie's, but unfortunately we only got to number 3.
Exactly.
So this is where we're at. Hopefully we can, what's the word? We can
regroup.
We can regroup later in a different location, but for now.
For now, this is gonna be the last night of 5 nights at Freddie's. We thought things were gonna work out a little differently.
I thought things were going to work out a little differently. I wasn't paying attention, my dumbass.
But we're chilling. We just recorded a little video, another one of Freddie's stories.
Hope y'all enjoy it if y'all check it out, man.
Yeah, it's a good one. Story about a fire Freddie was involved in. But we're just chilling.
I didn't start the fire. It wasn't like any kind of arson situation. So
he put it out.
So y'all know.
He did save the day. He saved his family. It's an exciting story. It's gonna be coming on the channel. Lord knows when. Sooner than later. Now that it's recorded. I was hoping the camera situation was gonna work out differently, but I'm having to hold it.
Do you want to try to set it up on YouTube?
I can do that. But I was thinking that we could give the people a little tour. Or at least a couple shots. It's the last night at Freddie's place.
No, I'm totally down. Hey, you want the grand tour?
You guys want the tour?
You want the tour of Le Chateau de Frédéric?
Alright, so this is the world headquarters of Freddie's Madman Industries. And it's a humble abode.
This is my humble abode, man. Front door. We got plenty of...
See, I wish that I could switch... Oh, I can't switch the camera. So here. Let me, there we go.
We got plenty of stab wounds to the front door from me being drunk or high or paranoid, thinking that maybe somebody is trying to come in here, because I have had people do that. Someone broke my bathroom window a few weeks ago. We'll get to that. Not only that, but it was also broken into about 3 times within a 2-month time span back in 2019, I want to say, whenever Hurricane Donovan came through. This is not the first fridge that I've had in this place. They stole my first fucking fridge. They came back, they stole my fucking TV off the fucking wall there. That's not the reason that it's not there. I normally have a painting there hanging there currently, but yeah, keep my TV in my fucking bedroom now. And they came back a 3rd time and tried.
So show us the place. Introduce us.
Washer and dryer,
so we're in the kitchen now. We came in through the front door.
Were too weak to fucking come out and with the fucking washer and dryer.
So he is in the process of moving.
So this is my kitchen.
He was given what we thought was to the end of the month. It turned out to be till Monday.
We just have a toaster oven. We don't need a fucking microwave. The fucking range is great. All glass top, right? We got all the seasonings you need right here.
Yeah, no oven, but the range works.
Garlic, oregano. We got the fucking Lowry seasoning salt, adobo.
He's got it all.
Himalayan
it's a minimalist kitchen, but it's got your essentials because it's got the range and then the toaster oven. If you can't slice a pizza and cook it in there, you're eating too much.
There's no... Oh, that'll cook a whole full-size pizza.
It will.
That will cook a whole full-size pizza.
I'm saying, if you can't fit your food in there, you're eating too much. That's all the oven you need.
Exactly.
That's all the oven you need.
How you think I keep this fucking 6-pack,
Look at that. Look at that.
How you think I do this? Man, and so, notice, there's no like, spigot coming out of the pot. That's okay, man. We make do. This is the fucking faucet right here, man.
Yeah.
It's all handheld, baby. It's all handheld. You don't need a fucking piece of metal to tell you where your water to wash your fucking dishes go.
Exactly.
Alright, yeah, so we come in the fridge and it's basically all garbage. We just got that tonight. We're probably gonna finish
that
tomorrow.
This is like MTV Cribs Freddie.
Yeah, this is garbage. All this is garbage. This is all old. This is for months. This
we got
this probably the only
basic countertop. We got modern storage. here.
Normally where I keep my tools. Been
What
clearing them
happened
out.
here? We got a little bit of.
So that's
a
what
little bit.
That's what I even told a buddy who was talking about buying it. When I was showing it to him today, I was like, yeah, man, some of these holes are from like anger, you know, drunken anger, whatever. But some of them are from just I'm hearing these termites chittering in the fucking walls,
Oof.
and this is one of those.
That was one of them.
Yeah.
And so you solved that problem.
Well, no, there's still tons of termites, so no reason we're leaving, baby.
It's yeah. So you continue. We got lovely artwork.
We got my bike. My bike. This is Bike Turner.
Oh yes.
He's a good guy. He's real nice. I got this fucking sweet ass beach chair that I'm gonna be using real fucking soon. Hey man, if anybody wants to buy a fucking spare tire, like a donut, or if anyone wants to buy a spare tire, full size spare tire for a Jeep, probably like a Jeep Liberty or Jeep Patriot, hit me up.
We those. So
we do.
Yeah, let Freddie know. We got artwork here. This is done by one of the friends of the channel.
That's actually done by. Should we say his name?
Camo.
Camo. DJ Camo.
Yeah.
Did all that. It's beautiful.
Yep. So we continue the living room, the studio. Well, we got the home gym.
Where I normally
like I said, he's in the process of moving,
you know,
but home gym.
But no, right now we can't. We got too many boxes, you know.
We got the studio there where we just filmed the story of Freddie's fire. Back, we don't want to show too much. There's a friend chilling. Didn't want to hang on video, but we got the nice window. That's Buddy. Going back, we got the spare bedroom. We got the master bath.
Normally this is where we have band practice and shit when we have all our equipment here, but we've been moving all the equipment out.
Process of moving. Just got
the bare essentials.
Bare essentials, still some
Yeah,
instruments,
we're still
but
trying to get rid of some stuff back there.
so yeah, that's the rundown of
Oh wait, I want to show them one more thing.
Oh wait, I just turned around the camera. All right, hold on.
Why are you making a yarn?
We're doing an MTV Cribs. I do want to show one more. Oh, yes, this is Freddie's fucking professional knife throwing.
I'm not professional.
This is a fucking professional range.
A yarn tie when you got 40 fucking ties.
Because none of them are a yarn tie.
And it sticks in there, as you can see from all the success marks.
Let me get one more good pop.
Get it in there. Get it in there one time, dude. Have you been sharpening your blade, dude?
Sharpen your blade, bitch.
That did pretty
closer.
much stick in.
Closer.
I did want to show the AC.
Oh yeah, and all the damage that it's done.
That's
me get it while you're
a
not
rough
filming.
spot. Yeah.
Nope.
No, but it's a humble abode. Is he gonna get it?
That should have stuck.
That should have stuck. Freddie's idea when we were driving over here. So, our friend was asleep, and Freddie came to pick me up. And Freddie's idea as we were coming over here was, hey, I want to show them how I throw the knives at the wall.
That should have stuck too.
And
Yeah,
I was
throw
like,
it at
dude,
the
that
wall.
sounds
Throw
like
it
the
at the
most unsafe thing. And now I can see it definitely would have been the most unsafe thing.
Oh yeah, no, I immediately agreed with you after you said it.
Yes,
did I not?
he did. But it was,
Let me just say, I'm not completely stupid. After he was talked a
That's-
little bit of sense into me, I was like, yeah,
and that's
you're
why
right.
2 heads are better than 1, usually.
Usually. And 2 heads are also better than 3. That's why we're gonna keep them as.
Yep. Yeah, we just wanted to do an MTV Cribs of last night at Freddie's. So, yeah, like we said, we meant to shoot more videos here and whatever, but regular life gets in the way.
Yeah, unfortunately, circumstances don't allow that sometimes.
Yeah, let me try and stick them in here now. Now, I'm going to try and stick it in the tripod so people please
stick it in real good.
Oh, yeah, that's tight. That's tight. I like that tight. So I'm going to scoot that back
That means
a bit.
that we're just going to have to get in nice and tight.
We're gonna have to. So when we were when we were driving up, right? We saw this sign, and it was a road sign. Okay, it was a road sign, and it said
one of the LED ones that flash different.
right. This is an official fucking like construction sign, and it said more faster trains, and I'm just like. You know, to me, I had to stop and I was like, what the fuck is that? Because, as you were saying, for one, like, this is, not only did someone write that who got hired by the state, but someone more than likely approved that. That sign is, that message might be on several different of these LED signs.
And the person who did it is probably getting paid more than both of us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, almost certainly. And, yeah, more faster trains. Not high-speed trains. Not
bright line train testing.
You know, anything like that. Just more faster trains. And maybe they did mean that the quantity was going up. And these are, you know...
There are going to be more faster trains coming through here.
Exactly. Not only are they going to be faster, but there's going to be more of them. You know, because like we were saying, I've always been under the impression that trains move pretty fucking fast.
I can't
so
move.
fast that
I
you
can't
don't
move as fast as a train.
You don't want your car in front of you.
Can you run as fast as a train?
No, but I also feel I've never really given myself the opportunity to.
Have you ever raced a train? Like if it's going down the track and you're going the same way down the highway?
No.
No?
I don't have my license.
Oh,
still.
This
So,
guy is. He has a checkered past, you know.
Yeah, but it's getting better. It's clearing up all that stuff. But yeah, you know, this is Freddie's humble abode. It's we didn't get as many good videos in here as we thought we were going to, but you know, that happens. That happens. But I want people to know that there are more faster trains in this area. Yeah.
I still yeah. There are gonna be more of them. They're coming around, baby.
Yeah. It's just wonderful. And, you know, just to know that I feel like I work so hard, and I must be dumb, you know, because,
bro,
like we said, this person's getting paid.
I should, and this is not like a prime example, because fucking this box probably came from like China or some shit. Maybe a fucking kid.
That's
wrote
always
this label,
fun English.
Like the same way that we print the labels out from the computer. So if you misspell something on the computer, it's gonna misspell on the label. This label says, if a seal is broken or if it says bold, that meaned. MEAND.
Okay, so we work
You
out
still
of...
have my Super Nevada?
I did, and
But it was dark. I couldn't really see it.
Bring it in here. You want to show?
Where is it?
It's in your back seat. I
Oh,
might
you
have
brought
put
it
something
out?
on it by accident. No, you brought it out.
I'm gonna bring it out.
You put it out back there, and I didn't remember you doing it. And I might have put something on top of it, so I'm sorry if I hurt it at all.
We're talking about misspelling stuff, like Super Nevada.
Dude, this is a fucking awesome painting that he made. Hey, turn the camera around real quick. So that panel of the wall that's ripped off, that's just that old paneling beneath it, the actual little bit of wood that's ripped off the front of it. Mikey earlier did some crazy shit with the lid of a 5-gallon bucket and painted a fucking awesome fucking picture on that shit. He took it down to a certain size because he wanted to make it a certain shape because of the name he gave it, but I mean, in my opinion, he cut a lot off, but
A lot.
it's still dope as fuck, dude. Look at this. I don't know if y'all can see this shit, man.
Might need light.
I don't think I can turn the light on.
I don't have
My
my phone.
you want-
phone.
I've got my phone here. If you would please, someone.
I'll hold it. You shine the light upon it.
Thank you. I appreciate you giving me that.
I appreciate the artwork. This makes my channel classy and cultured because I'm showing artwork on my channel. It's educational.
This was, real quick, this was done with the same spray cans that I used to paint Bike Turner. So you only have primer gray, that orange, and that black. That's all you have in there. Look at how much depth that has to it with just those
It
three
looks
colors.
like a space scene.
Are you
Look at my
serious?
It looks like a space scene.
Are you fucking serious? Look how much depth there is, man. Yeah, but just the hands. Or it's not even this one. Just the hands over here.
Put your hands in
Just
front
the
of
hands.
the camera here. These are the hands that did the work. Just so you know, this is for sale.
No,
This
it's
is
not.
For sale. We're
No,
starting
he's
bidding
giving
at-
it to
we're
his
starting
fucking-
bidding
My
at,
Aunt
you know,
Sarah.
Listen, if there's an offer for a couple thousand, Aunt Sarah will understand that cut. Okay.
Her actually, her her first name is Pam now.
Aunt Pam.
She changed her name to Pam.
Oh,
She didn't transition, did she?
She is a lesbian, but no, she's always been a lesbian.
Huh.
She's like,
I was
she's
just
literally
joking.
like
I didn't
our
think you'd
age,
answer
bro.
with
My
that.
Aunt Pam is like a year older than me.
Wow. That's cool. That is. I've always thought about people in those situations. You know, where it's because I've known a couple. Like one of my close childhood buddies, his uncle was like 3 years older than us, and
Sure.
so he was like, he was older. He was his uncle, but he was kind of chill. You know, he was still kind of like not on our wavelength. You know, we were big into
He's gotta
smoking
be
weed. He
fucking.
wasn't.
He's gotta have power because he's your uncle.
Yeah, you know, but it was. Oh, ever since then, I thought
I
about
mean, I was born in Texas, and my whole family on my mom's side is from Texas, and that's where all my uncles are. I only had aunts on my dad's side, but I don't know where you came from, Mikey. None of my uncles ever wanted to have power over me.
No, well,
I know that was a little ways from the joke.
my friend Matt had an uncle who was actually a kid, and we were fucking
Like younger than y'all?
yeah. His
Oh.
aunt
That means
his
fucking
grandma
dad's brother be fucking.
no his grandma adopted
Dad's brother?
adopted
Oh,
a kid.
adopted his brother, and because he was it was his adopted brother who was adopted, or his mom adopted somebody, Burnett, and that became Matthew's brother, and then his mom put him up for adoption, and her mom adopted him.
So
Are
he
you
was
following
he
this,
became
bro?
he
his
was
uncle.
his brother and became his uncle.
Yeah, but he was adopted either
What?
way.
He was adopted the
Exactly.
whole time. He
Yeah.
was adopted the
Mikey,
whole
that
time.
why?
He was. That's
Why do you
that's a
always
double
take the
standard.
longest way around a story?
I don't know how to say it right at first.
I stayed on. I stayed on.
I could not follow that. Sorry, folks.
He got it.
I did not.
He got it to the
I
T.
got it,
He said
I'm
it better
sure.
than I did.
I needed the synopsis, and then I
Yeah.
was able to put it together. But yeah, that was.
I'm
yeah,
still
no,
confused.
all my uncles were old and not really any fun. I had one uncle who used to be cool, but he turned into a real asshole.
Uncle Rob was cool. He wasn't even our uncle.
We have an Uncle Rob. That's not even our uncle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I had an Uncle Richie.
Uncle Richie? eh?
Yeah. Oh, he was.
What
was
did
from
what
New
did
York.
Uncle Richie do, eh?
He.
Was he in the biohazard disposal business?
He lived off. From what I know, he lived off forms of disability and sold pills. He would come
Pills
down
that
to
he was
Florida.
prescribed to?
Yes, and I'm talking gangs of Roxy's and Percocets and all that shit. And he would come down to Florida, and he was my dad's friend. And he
What
would.
year was this?
The last time I saw him, I was in high school. I
So it had to
wasn't
be like
18
2006.
yet. It had to be, well,
2005,
yeah, I've known him my
2006.
whole life, but yeah, probably the last time I
So
saw
it
him
was
was
still
2008,
So
2007.
it was still when they were pill milling down
Oh,
here
big
hard.
time.
Okay.
Big time.
Alright.
And, I can remember the last time we saw him, we were all standing in my front yard, me and like 4 of my friends. And he came out into the front yard. He asked us if we wanted to go to the strip club, and I told him that we weren't 18 yet. That's how I knew while we were still in high school. And then he told us to hold out our hands, and he dropped pills in our hand.
Like, did you know what they were?
We knew they were blues.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, make yourself some coin, and whatever. And little did he know that me and my
telling you to
friends.
go sell them?
Yeah, but he didn't know that we were all junkies for the same shit at the time. So, I mean,
Well,
I made
shame
some
on him,
coin.
shame on you,
I made
bro.
some coin on my friends, but yeah, we were doing them up, you know, because he would come down and visit, and he was just a wild son of a gun. And him and my dad had all kinds of crazy stories from when they were young, and it was just, you know, he was your typical New York Italian guy. I mean, pink skin, fucking gold chains and rings, and loud, and you know, I mean, everything he said, he was yelling it. You know, I mean, especially when his kids would come down with him to visit, they would be yelling like you. I mean, I had never really experienced that. I had always thought my family was loud and we yelled, these kind of things. But no, everything these people said was volume 10, 11, you know.
What ethnicity are you?
I'm American, first and foremost player.
American.
Yeah, I'm American
Straight
first
American.
and foremost.
You
No,
just
I mean,
wake
I
up
believe
and
I got
piss
some
red, white, and
Italian in
blue.
me, some, I don't know, your regular handful of white people shit, as far as I'm concerned.
I
I'm
mean,
not
like-
concerned, you know, I mean, I don't really know.
Well, I got your regular handful of white people shit too because of my mom's family and my grandpa, but my grandma is like straight Puerto Rican, as far as I know. And my
Well,
fucking-
Freddie's cultured. We always knew that you were cultured, Freddie.
I'm not necessarily
And that's why
cultured.
you've been accepted when you travel across the world and everything, because you're exotic.
I know. I probably know more Afrikaans right now than I do Espanol.
See what I
so
mean?
that's
But you know
that's
what?
kind of fucked up, seeing as there's no South African or African in my blood at all that I know of.
I don't see that as fucked up.
I'm kind of ashamed, but hey, circumstances, you know.
Circumstances. I don't speak much Spanish. I speak a
Un
little
poquito.
bit to get around a kitchen. I know some vegetable names. I know platos is
Tomato.
plates. You know,
Lechuga.
Yeah, I know, you know, your average shit, but I don't know. I couldn't for the life of me carry a conversation or understand phrases. So
That's a problem that I have, even like with Afrikaans as well. Like
dude, I hate this shit that it's vertical. I really do hate that, because it's like I'm gonna be so mad if we go back and watch this and it's been sideways the whole time. I mean, I
what
don't
can you
think
do
it's-
about it?
I can't do anything, because when I do turn the screen, that's why I don't think it's sideways. But when I turn the screen, it tells me to turn the screen. So
What if it's a problem with like the auto rotation on your phone?
I don't think it is. It never has been before. But it's been a while since I've gone live on YouTube on the phone.
Maybe you should. Yeah,
I'm not worried
check
about it. I'm not worried about
Well,
it.
you brought it up, so.
No, it's just, you know, it's just having to be in close like this. Hey, come on, you know.
Well,
It reminds me of my Uncle Richie. You know, he would talk close. But
yeah, dude.
very physical people. Very physical people.
Yeah, same with my dad being, you know, half Puerto Rican, half German, and fucking always raising his voice and being like, I'm not yelling, I'm just emphasizing my voice to make a point.
Puerto
You know,
Ricans.
and I
Puerto
have-
Ricans
I have a
can
rough
get
time
loud.
with-
I've definitely known
I have a
loud
rough
Puerto
time with
Ricans.
that now, dude. I have a hard time, like, not yelling at people. I actually apologized
Well,
to
what,
Mikey
you know-
earlier for yelling at him because I just started to raise my voice when we started getting into a heated debate. And I was like, yo, dude, I'm sorry for yelling.
Okay. If I was gonna mention Shy Dog, you know.
Oh, he was just naturally
he's loud. Yeah,
But
he is naturally
he's never
loud.
He's never
He's
loud out
never
of anger.
No,
He's
no,
never
and that's
loud
what
out
I
of
thought you were
anger.
saying, that you were just being loud, like he
Well,
is. So-
sometimes I'm loud just to be like, but and it's not that I'm getting angry, but maybe I am getting a little frustrated at that point.
You're
Like,
making a
maybe like
point.
you can't hear me or you don't realize what the fuck I'm saying.
Mhm.
So, and yeah, that's
Freddie
something
gets loud
that's
at
some-
work.
That's something I need to work on. Oh, hell
Freddie
yeah,
gets
I'm loud at
loud
work. And I don't give a fuck about being loud at work.
I get
dude.
loud at work, but it's always I'm joking around. I'm making bird
Oh,
calls.
I'm never
or
joking
screaming.
around, bro. If I'm getting
You
loud,
know.
I'm getting loud, motherfucker. We're
If
venting.
I'm getting loud, I'm singing Creed. And
Oh
you
man,
guys
I
are
was
listening.
singing a bunch of fucking Creed and a bunch of other shit too. You got that fucking goddamn
Creed.
Hello my friend, we'll meet
The
again.
Creed man
It's
voice.
Creed man right here in your face.
So what we're looking for is artists who can help us. We're in the process of storyboarding what could be a whole franchise universe, but
oh yeah, no seriously.
Creed
No,
Man,
straight up yes. He's the hero of the series.
Yes, and
He's like the Captain Marvel of the MCU, or like Iron Man or whatever.
yeah, and I mean, the story is pretty much already written because
It's in the lyrics.
It's in the
It's
lyrics.
in all the lyrics.
It's even in the title, Creed Man. That he is the. I mean, come on. What is there something that he couldn't do? You think he couldn't run faster than a train? He doesn't need to.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
If
I was
he
like,
were
well,
to
like he
sing,
would.
that train would stop.
Exactly, bro.
Hello, that train. It
Stops right now.
Exactly.
And it would just stop right in front of him.
Mm-hmm. And Dr. More Faster Trains couldn't even fucking. Yo. But the Creed Man, we've been big on talking about the
Creed Man saw that sign and he was like, you know what? Give a fuck. Dude, what if Creed Man is the one that made the sign?
Then I would respect it.
And he was just like, you know what? And he was just like, how can I tell these people as quickly as possible with the limited space that I have on this big LED
The
screen?
frequency of trains is going up and their speed.
More faster trains. Job done.
Exactly.
You're welcome, America.
And then he fucking flies away.
Exactly.
And you know, I feel like the Creed Man does not fly
he
with
flies
his
away.
arms
No,
out.
he flies
by
away.
looking straight up.
No, he
You
flies
know?
away by doing this and like looking down because he flies away.
He flies by looking down.
Yeah,
Yes.
dude.
That's
He's
deep.
Hold me now. I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking.
He's already shown us that he can break.
But no,
mountains
seriously,
with
no.
his voice.
That's scientifically no, seriously how he does it because he sings so fucking raw that the fucking sound waves just
Mhm.
propel him.
It's what
off the
SpaceX
fucking ground. It's like
modeled
a
themselves out.
yeah, dude. It's like a Harrier jet, man.
Mm-hmm. I totally agree. And comment not a well-known fact, but people should know about it more that Creed didn't use any CGI.
Oh no, not at all.
In their videos.
Not at
Creed
all.
did not use any CGI in their videos.
Mm-mm. That whole flood that you saw in My Sacrifice, that was real.
That
They
was
were
real.
knee deep in that goddamn water. They
When
were
he
actually
was-
saving people from that flood during the filming of that
In
music
one last
video.
breath, when he's falling fucking 10,000 feet, he's completely fucking chill. That is the Creed Man. Yeah, he does not even. There's
There's
not
no
a hint
CGI
of
there.
fear.
There's
No,
CGI there.
hell no. Watch
None
that
whatsoever.
video. Examine it. Send it to the lab. They're gonna tell you this photo is real.
For sure.
This photo is real. Real is the fucking India lunar landing. I don't know if you've seen those.
Oh my
videos.
gosh, I heard that they got on there.
They yeah.
Did they really?
Well, that's what they say. That's what they're saying.
Well, I mean, they could have staged it
Sup, fellas?
just like we did.
Oh,
did
what's up,
we get a viewer?
Shmee? What's up, Shmee? Yeah, one viewer, one
Shmee.
comment. Shmee Wilson, what's good? We're talking about the India lunar landing. I don't know if you've seen them videos, but dog, I'm telling you, they look like such fucking bullshit, right? So, okay, it's got one camera angle of it going down and landing, and it looks like 90s graphics. Then it's like predominantly what you're going to see is nothing but computer models and diagrams telling you it's landed, right? And then they have oh yeah, see, Shmee knows it's fake as fuck, right? So then they have
Okay, so
this
here's
rover.
where I'm going at. What fucking camera angles and shit did we have when we landed? There was a single camera angle going when it went down.
At
Same
least you
deal.
had the excuse that was in the
Back
60s.
in the 60s, yeah.
You know, now there is no excuse to have multiple cameras on your shit.
Nah, for real.
Does a GoPro not work? You know, in space? No, so then they send out this rover, right? And when they open the door, there's like this pretty big crater. And now this
Like
rover...
immediately?
Yeah, pretty much like it's going, unless this thing
If
gets
you
off
had
the ramp
planned
and
a
turns-
landing,
Listen,
why would you land anywhere
it's
near
not,
a
it's not a
crater?
huge crater. I don't want you to think that it's massive.
No, how
But it's
close
like-
is it to where they landed?
It's pretty close.
Like
But
feet?
it's not like a big crater.
Yards?
Let me just tell you, it's like probably 8 inches in diameter.
How far is it from where they landed?
It's probably 3 feet from when the ramp touched down to let the rover off,
But it's
right?
8 inches in diameter.
But the rover now, it has this really small wheelbase, right? And so you're like, okay, let me see how it's gonna take this fucking little crater here. That part is edited out of the fucking video. They show you this rover rolling up to just before this crater, and then they cut to another shot, and then all of a sudden, it's past the crater. And it's like, you'd think that they would want to show off the capability. Hey, this machine is getting tested right off the bat. Show their prowess, their scientific, you know. But it's not there. And I'm just like, you know, I mean, if you've ever seen Lord of the Rings, some of those things could certainly look pretty real. I'm just saying that people forget that, you know, places have massive budgets.
Have you seen the deep fake shit with like,
yes.
and even like the, I was about to.
Speaking of deep fake, I heard an AI song today by Donald Trump.
Oh my God, really?
And it was a remake of Gold Digger, and it was called Vote Rigger. And it was funny.
I ain't saying shit about Rigger.
It was so funny because it was in the Donald Trump voice, and it was like, I don't know, 2 minutes long. It was I don't want to say a full-length song, but it was a pretty good distance.
But she ain't messing with no post-president.
It was funny. I don't know what all words they did, but he says, we did it to one-up Russia. That's exactly right. If you look back at the 1960s shit and you think that we landed on the motherfucking moon, you must be wild. You must be like, you know, because think about it. My microwave has more fucking technology and power.
From what I heard, apparently, I don't know where I remember hearing this from. Don't think I'm a fucking source on this at all.
Freddie is a source. You can list him in bibliographies and professors will accept it.
I guess, yeah, if you want, you know, see how that goes for you. But apparently,
he's a gynecologist.
The moon landing actually did happen. It didn't happen on the level that we said it did. But
Active Secrets. Love you, Freddie and Austin. Hey, we love you, Active Secrets.
Thank you very much, Active Secrets.
Yes.
But apparently they had to fake it in the studio because we were working with VHS back then, and the Vanderbilts or whatever they are,
radiation system.
Radiation fucking shit in the electromagnetic field of the fucking Earth
we couldn't get
frying the fucking film that was on those fucking tapes back in the 60s. So they had to apparently remanufacture what they did up there in a studio.
I mean, there is an interesting channel on YouTube. If you're really into wanting to see a lot of bullshit space stuff, there's a channel called Level Earth Observer. And he really points out a lot of the shit that NASA is. When you see it.
Have you ever watched Suspicious Observers?
No.
He does space weather, and he talks about how like the rays that are coming from the
I
sun.
hear you listening to that.
Yeah. And,
Solar storm.
Yeah. And like geomagnetic activity in the ionosphere and all this fucking crazy.
Maybe.
Yo, Mikey, what up? Kili Hindi.
I'm not one who believes in the moon landing, necessarily. I mean, I don't.
I think we might have, dude. I think we might have done.
I mean,
we might have.
I just don't
think about it. Our most powerful rocket that we're launching nowadays, the SpaceX Falcon Heavy, that's only about a fifth as powerful as the Saturn V rocket that took us to the fucking moon. Apparently,
I will say that I definitely believe that the government has a lot more technology than they let us know.
Oh, definitely.
And they're doing a lot more things than they let us be privy to.
But did we really want to go down that fucking rabbit hole, bro? We were just talking about Joe Biden in Hawaii today and falling asleep and shit while the crowd's talking about their fucking shit going on after they just got fucking scorched, dude.
That's sad.
That's so dumb,
you know,
dude.
These last few years, I've been seeing the craziest fires I've ever seen. They'll burn everything down to its fucking foundation and then leave green trees and green grass.
Australia,
California, now
Canada,
Hawaii, you know,
Hawaii now. Like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
And people in New York are complaining that the smoke from the fires in Canada are coming down. Motherfucker, you want to complain? Go up there and put out a goddamn fire. I fucking did it.
They'll complain about everything, yes. Freddie did put out a fire. That's a video coming to the channel soon. We just recorded. But, Active Secrets, Shmi, whoever is watching me, appreciate you guys being here.
Really do, man.
It's the last night at Freddie's, you know.
This is the last night we're going to be filming from this location.
Exactly. So we're glad that we could go live.
We're happy to be here for you guys. We're happy for y'all to be here with us.
Have y'all seen the videos of the quote-unquote lasers hitting Hawaii?
I have not seen those videos. However, I have seen some videos of something. I don't want to say that they were lasers or that they were talked about as lasers, but it was on that Suspicious Observers website and or YouTube channel or whatever, and it was also on some different channels that just happened to pop up on my feed. It was a geomagnetic anomaly that happened that it just looked like a straight. It almost looked like a lightsaber.
Like a laser.
It almost looked like a lightsaber. Going from the ground to a cloud. It almost looked like a
I haven't seen that. I haven't seen anything like that.
But that happened in Australia, and that was before the fucking fires down there happened.
What I have seen is I've seen at least 2 different videos of where they're saying that it originated from. Of some power lines being
like
down.
The actual source of the fire?
Yeah, they're saying that that's what started it, and then the winds. 2 different videos from 2 different people, right? So I have seen at least that.
How populous dense is the island of Maui?
I'd imagine pretty dense. It's a tourist fucking hotspot in the world.
I thought that most of the people lived kind of. Maybe I'm just an ignorant.
I mean, I don't know. I've never been to Hawaii.
Neither have I.
It wasn't really on my fucking radar.
The only thing I know about Hawaii is what I've seen from Lilo and Stitch, you know?
But I feel like it's super clear by this point that, they're out to get us. I don't know how fucking else to say it. You know, I fear all the AI shit. I don't fear it, but I don't like the way it's going to all the AI shit. They're out to get us.
I don't know what their ultimate goal is. What do they want us all just on
their
the streets?
ultimate goal is to get people to accept the mark of the beast when they fucking put it out. That is the ultimate goal. That is the ultimate goal, and to condition them into such a place where, you know what, most people aren't even going to question it. Even the elect could be deceived. That's what I feel is the ultimate goal.
I love you. I don't want to get too deep into that.
We don't have to get into it, but
I do want to ask you, physically, what are you saying is the mark of the beast? That RFID chip?
No, I'm not. I wouldn't say that I know what it is or what it's going to be. I can tell you that I can believe that they are beginning to establish different systems that it could potentially come through, as far as everything being connected on one single app, being able to pay with a chip in your hand. You know, these different kind of things I don't feel like are mutually exclusive.
I don't once again, don't want to get too deep into it. But let me just ask you and refresh my memory, because I'm pretty sure this was the whole thing in the fucking Book of Revelation. Does it not say that right before the fucking end times, the world will switch to one universal currency?
It says that you're not going to be able to buy, sell, or trade without the mark of the beast. Is what it says. And so that, or buy or sell, doesn't say trade. It says you won't be able to buy or sell.
So you can still trade
without the mark. If you have skills and you can work with your hands, but if we own nothing and you have nothing and we have no skills to really barter, you do, but how many of our generation does, or the generation coming up?
Dude, Mikey has skills
and like I said, there are people who do. There are people who do, but I'm saying
that's not something he does on a regular.
I'm saying skills like, growing food, building houses, these kind of things that when all the currency and things like that are controlled, and what are you really going to be able to offer someone of value? Because if you're like, hey, well, I also work in the button pushing factory, I can't give you any credits because it's not approved and it's, whatever. But if you can work with your hands, you could be a truly free man, because you could be able to say, hey, I'll build this barn for you if you give me some of that food.
If you want to take that down to the most primal part that it could be, you're chopping down trees with a fucking axe.
Made of wood?
The handle is. The metal's made of obsidian. Because you live in Maui and you live near a fucking volcano.
Yeah.
Alright?
So,
Once again, I know nothing about Hawaii. Okay.
I definitely do not believe it is we got
Mikey was born in Hawaii.
Our producer
I will attest to that. Mikey was born in Hawaii.
Are wildfires a
Are
common
you
thing?
Hawaiian?
If he was born in
Hold
Hawaii?
on. He that makes him a Hawaiian native, but that doesn't mean his ethnicity is Hawaiian.
Potatoes, potatoes. Come on. Born in Hawaii, he's Hawaiian. Tabby W. What's your shirt say? Freddie, what's your shirt say?
Odyssey's Dino Days of Summer Camp 2019. I got it from a previous love interest.
She was big into dinosaurs. She looked half dinosaur, this broad. No, I get no.
I was about to get mad for a second, but that was hilarious.
I don't know how common wildfires are in Hawaii. I feel like I've never heard about a wildfire.
So the only time I've heard about like wildfires happening is when the volcanoes erupt.
But to me, that doesn't sound like a wildfire.
Okay.
That sounds like a fire.
So check me on this. The girl.
We love dinosaurs too.
The girl who gave me this shirt took a vacation to Hawaii while we were together, and when she came back, she told me this crazy story about this dude that she fucking met there, whose wife got fucking swept away in a fucking like
tsunami?
Landslide.
Oh, shit.
Like a flood landslide, and like they lived in a valley, and she was out there in the fucking field, and he got to fucking higher ground. She didn't, and she just fucking went with the fucking shit, and he never fucking saw her again.
Man, that's wild. I know that Hawaii has a lot. It's dangerous to walk around because they have like holes that you can fall into these lava tubes, and you can find a bunch of fucking stories about that online.
That's worse than fucking the sinkholes here.
Oh yeah, because you can just fall right in them.
And it's not like you're gonna melt, you know. I mean, you might get
some
swallowed
of them are
by
dry.
the earth.
Some of them, it's not like they have magma flowing through all of them all the time. But a lot of them you ain't getting out of. Some of them you'll fall down all these hundreds of feet and shit like that. But yeah, I definitely don't think it was a wildfire. So yeah, Tabby W. She loves dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs are pretty cool. Hey, Tabby
Dinosaurs
W,
are cool.
what's your favorite dinosaur?
What's your favorite dinosaur, Freddie?
My favorite dinosaur is the I want to say it's a tie. Between the Stegosaurus or the club-tailed dinosaur.
Ankylosaurus.
I'm not sure what exactly they're called.
That might be it.
I could look it up real quick. But
mine's Triceratops. I'm a Triceratops fan.
You know,
I always thought Triceratops were pretty badass.
Whenever
they're underfavored. Okay, here we go. Tabby W says Bronchosaurus, or however you spell that.
Brontosaurus or Brachiosaurus?
Brachiosaurus, Bronchosaurus. I know.
Are they the ones? Are they the ones with the noses above their eyes?
I forgot about all that.
Because that's a Brachiosaurus.
Bronchiosaurus. Oh, she says yes.
That's the one in Jurassic Park that sneezes on the little girl.
Long necks are cool.
Long necks are pretty cool, but dude, I always was kind of like rivaled against Triceratops because my sister, her name is Sarah, and so whenever we would watch Land Before Time when we were growing up,
and I don't like that Triceratops.
She would be Sarah. Yeah, no, she was a little brat.
A bitch.
Well, my sister was kind of a little brat when we were growing up, but we've developed a great fucking relationship. I would never talk anything bad about her. I'm sorry if anyone gets the wrong impression. I love my sister to death.
It's the worst when I say, oh, I like Triceratops, and people think about that Triceratops. Because that's like, I was never a Land Before Time kid. That's why I think I might have liked Triceratops.
Did you ever see Kung Fury with Triceracop?
Is that the one where it's like lip read over, or it's like dubbed over?
No, but it is like a corny kung fu movie, but it's newer and there's a lot of CGI and it's really short, and like It's like,
Oh, I can't
right
say
before I
I'm
could
sorry.
take the final shot, I was struck by lightning and bit by a cobra. Like, that kind of cheesy ass shit. It's got everything, dude. It's got fucking time travel, fucking
Speaking
Nazis.
about cheesy ass shit, Ghost Adventures.
Oh, I heard you and Alex
I
talking
love
about
Ghost
it earlier.
Adventures.
I love
I
Ghost
love to
Adventures
hate it.
too.
I love
Zach
to hate it. Oh,
is
it
cool
said-
as fuck. Nick
Tabby
is
says
cool
y'all
as
in
fuck.
Florida, right? Oh yeah, we in Florida.
Damn
That's,
straight we
that's why
are.
we sweat.
Damn
You
straight
know,
we are,
um,
baby.
Yeah,
We
in
represent,
Florida,
man.
Big,
we
big
in the
time
3,
Florida.
2, 1, baby.
Yes, you know, always chilling. But she's gonna be like, send me your address. People are gonna kick through this. Okay, no, it's
I'm gonna be like, hell no.
yeah. Totally forgot what we were saying.
Fucking
I like
Triceratops, Triceracop, Kung Fu, time travel.
Oh, Ghost Adventures.
Ghost Adventures, yes.
Man, I love this.
Zach
Ghost
and Nick,
Adventures
man.
shit. Like, okay, so, you know, me and my girl, we watch it all the time. And like I said, I love
You
these
gotta
guys.
watch it with your girl.
Yeah.
You don't ever watch
you
it by
know,
yourself.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that you watch with
But
your girl.
ever since I started pretending that they were like really fucked up on drugs, I have not been able to watch it any other way, and it has became like one of the funniest shows because it's like you just like this latest episode, right? This latest episode, they're
Wait,
in
there's
LA.
still
There's
Oh my
26
god, they're still
seasons, dude.
producing.
There's 26
Oh my
seasons.
god.
Okay, and it just keeps giving, right? So they're like investigating some, I don't know, old building is in LA. And when they arrive to this place, there's literally homeless people living all around the fucking outside. All these fucking, you know, LA homeless people. What? That's fucking LA.
They're
So-
used to ghosts, bro.
Yeah. Oh, exactly.
To
They're
the rest of
always
the-
hallucinating.
To the rest of the community, they are.
But it's like, yeah. Yeah. But so it's like these guys, they're getting in there and they're like, you know, it was just too funny because this one guy, he's like, oh, guys, I'm getting dizzy, I'm getting hot, I gotta sit down, I gotta take my jacket off, and I'm like, this guy, he hit some of that hobo shit. And
Yeah.
he ain't used to it like that. Okay, the LA hobo shit, you know it hits different. It's cut all different kinds of ways, and they love it like that.
Dude, that's how I felt
You
last
know?
night, smoking just a little bit after 9 I was smoking for a while.
That's how
I was
my
just
boy
like,
felt last night. He was like, "This is that fucking LA crackhead shit."
I'm about to go, buddy. No, this is it.
You thought this was a fucking.
I'm about to be
bomb?
possessed. This is a demonic experience.
I just felt some cold air fucking breeze by me. I'm hearing voices. You know, and it's like
The tip of my
else-
finger keeps feeling wet for some reason.
and that always happens to me on acid,
Dude,
dude.
that happened to me the other
You
day,
wanna know-
completely
you
sober.
wanna know
while we
how
were at work,
bad-
and it was tripping me the fuck
Bro,
out,
you
dude.
want to know how bad someone fucked me up when I was on acid one time?
Okay, now I want to know.
Okay.
Story time.
So listen, I'm kind of like, I was on some, not acid binge, like I was doing it to no end, but there was a good fucking 2-month period
What year was this?
last year,
Oh my
year
God.
before.
Oh, time out.
Where
This
I was
wasn't when
doing
you
it
and
all the
Gary.
time.
This wasn't when you and Gary.
It was
fucking-
during that time.
Okay.
It was
oh my
during that
God.
time period, right? So anyways, this was
Ugh.
towards the beginning of it, right? So I'm like doing this acid and it's like, it's strong, it's heavy. And this night I'm like fucked up. So I'm like, I'm in my bed and I'm just kind of like trying to chill, I'm removed from the rest of the house, all my roommates and all that shit. I'm just trying to chill in the room. And fucking homie comes in the door, right? So totally blows open my space and everything. And you know how alarming that alone can be on acid.
Like
You
just
know?
a change in air pressure.
Yeah, he just fucking swings the door open, comes in like Kramer. So he
Comes
says,
in like crazy.
he fucking says some shit, and then he throws a fucking McDonald's sweet and sour pack in my bed. Now it's closed, but as soon as that flew through the air and it hit my hand but missed it, the wet feeling started.
Oh God.
And I was like, and because then the door was closed, so my pupils were now
He just burst
I
in
couldn't see
threw the fucking sweet
Right.
and sour sauce pack at you,
and then
and
close
turned
the door.
around and closed the
And
door.
I'm like, it set me on a total different trajectory.
what
because
was what was the point of
Because he
that?
was just fucking with me.
Oh.
And I was like, dude, it fucked me up
That's
so bad
fucked.
because now I'm in my bed and I'm like, I can't see anything. I'm like, dude, am I covered in sweet and sour sauce right now? I'm like, I'm feeling enough sweet and sour on my hands and body and bed for a half gallon. You know, I'm just like, I can't tell anything. I'm like, no, I'm fine, but my hands, you know, and it's like,
You're making me feel sticky
Yeah,
right now just by talking
and
about
that is one of the worst. I don't do acid anymore. After my last trip, I don't do no more acid. I'm done.
Dude, one time.
But hold on. Tabby W says, fluff needlepoint or liquid acid. LMAFO.
Fluff
LMFO.
needlepoint. What the
I've
fuck
never
does that
I've
mean?
never heard of that. That sounds dangerous.
I've never heard of that.
That
either.
sounds like
does-
some LA hobo shit.
That sounds like you're shooting some shit up. That
Yeah.
does not sound.
Fluff needlepoint.
I've had pure liquid microdot and I've had crystals before, but I don't know what the fuck you're
I've
talking
had
about. Fluff needlepoint.
gel tabs, and I've had the microdot, the blotters on the paper, and then I've had gel tabs and liquid, and those are the only acids I've had. And I guess I've had liquid on things.
I've had the blotters, the liquid on things, and the crystals. Dude, have
One
you ever
time
had
I did the
crystals?
liquid straight. I did the
Have you
liquid
ever had the
straight, and
crystals,
we
dude?
had to eat meatloaf that night, and that was fucked up. That was fucked up.
Why
man.
would you?
I didn't think it was gonna be that strong, and because it was only this little bit of liquid, and me and Nate were sharing it, and so I was like, dude, it's gonna be fine. I knew we were having a family dinner that night, but it was early in the afternoon. I was like, we're not even gonna get fucked up off this. We're gonna chill and play video games. It's gonna be super mellow. We ended up tripping so hard, and then trying to eat this meatloaf, and you know, just staring at a meat cake when you're on acid, it was not appetizing.
Not at all.
It was
I can
like-
imagine you would just be visualizing just like shit crawling all over the entire time.
I had
where
a
like
night-
breathing and morphing.
I had a very hard time, but I did end up watching Winnie the Pooh that night.
like the
The
original.
like
Or the
70s
live
one,
action one?
the 70s one
Okay.
that's like kind of drawn and it's like kind of
Winnie
a
the
book.
Pooh.
Yeah,
Winnie
it's
the
like
Pooh.
it was super cool, man. It was super trippy. I had a good night that night, but I didn't eat the meatloaf really. Yeah, it was hard. It was hard.
And so talking about like the
Where is Tabby from though? I don't want to you know, we'll keep talking. If Tabby's still in here,
yeah, where you from,
you know,
Tabby?
let us know. Let us know.
But yeah, so fucking getting on the subject of like feeling the weird stuff on you.
Tabby responded, "Yo, you hear the gov said aliens are real? South Dakota. Oh hell yeah, South Dakota. That's way up there. That's
out in the fucking sticks,
cold
huh?
out there in that motherfucker." I've heard them saying aliens are real, but you know what? Me and
They've
You-
kind of been saying aliens are real.
I don't mean to Bible dump you, but I believe in fucking demons. You know, whatever they present themselves as, or however they get sold to us. You know,
I honestly think that they could possibly be aliens. I am not discounting any kind of existence of any other life out there in the universe that is intelligent. Like, think about the vastness, of the universe, and it's spanning all the time. There are so many fucking galaxies and everything. There's no way that we are the only fucking coincidence of what we would consider intelligent life out there. There's got to be some other fucking shit. Why would they visit us? Could they fucking visit us? I don't fucking know. Who fucking knows? However, there is also the possibility.
Shmi says facts.
There is also the possibility. Now, I'm not saying that this is what's up, but I'm saying that there is the possibility that these encounters that people are saying that they are having with extraterrestrials or alien beings could possibly be one of two things. Humans time traveling from the future when we've actually gotten it. Probably not. Probably not the case.
All the humans from the future have a thing for buttholes.
Probably.
And they're like, let me
not
see
the
what
case.
you're fucking eating.
Well, everyone in the
past.
future is trans, so no one
Oh,
has
yeah.
a fucking.
That's true.
badge,
They're like,
you know?
what the fuck is this thing? You know, they're
Either way, not probably not the case. There's a very slim possibility that that's what it is. The other possibility is that these are creatures that are traveling interdimensionally.
See,
And that's where I'll stop.
I'll say real quick about the life out there. And I'll just say this real quick. You know, here on planet Earth, you can look anywhere. You can look at the furthest depths of the ocean. You can look on these, you know, anywhere.
This planet is teeming with life.
And you will find life.
Teeming with it.
Every little bit of everything we've seen
Fucking
thus
black
far.
mold living in my
I'm gonna
fucking
say
walls,
just everything
dude.
we've seen thus far, at least as far to as what we
Mycelium in
can
the
recognize.
ground, dude.
No, I'm talking. Hold on, but out in space, every little thing we've seen for as long as we've been we haven't found a single fucking bacteria. Not even a single cell, and at least, like I said, as far as we can recognize.
See, that's another thing I think.
As far as we have
you know
the
what I mean?
tech, and it could, and like they're saying, it might be. Now that they're saying aliens are real, certainly that's a bit more than a
even if it
bacteria.
doesn't exist on that level.
Shmi says, "Yo, y'all down to take a shot with me? Cheers. We'll drink for Shmi. This one's to you.
Tell us
Thanks
when,
for tuning
Shmi.
in. Tell us when. This
Tell
one's
us
for
when,
Shmi. This
We
one,
appreciate you, Shmi.
he's one of the best subscribers to the channel. I hope you're subscribed.
Is Shmi short for Schmeagle?
I hope so. Now he says. Now, cheers.
Cheers, motherfucker. Appreciate you, man.
Yes, indeed. And that was good. That was good fun. So he said, yes, it is. So that's for Schmeagle Wilson. But Shmi is also the deckhand for Peter Pan.
Hook, Captain Hook.
And that's one of the voices that I've always wished I could do.
So I love him in the movie Hook when he's going in to like gather all the shit at the end and he's like, time for Shmi. He's like, Shmi. He's like, wait, Shmi. What about me?
Yup. Yes, sir. Good. I'm a bigger Lord of the Rings fan than I am of Peter Pan fan, but I've always enjoyed Shmi.
I have a personal vendetta against Lord of the Rings for certain reasons.
Right. And I feel like it was on my channel.
Do you want me to
about it?
Did we talk about it? Do you want me to refresh
Freddie,
your memory?
You got
I got cock
CB'd.
blocked.
Yeah.
I got cock blocked.
He got cock blocked during the first Lord
By
of the
my
Rings.
mom. No, the second Lord of the Rings. I got cock blocked by my
second.
mom.
But
I
he
had
was
to
a
be
young
home at a
man.
certain time because she was gonna take me and my sister to do some fucking shit that was gonna be fun. She took us to go see the fucking Two Towers, while my buddy
His mom's trying to raise
and
him.
my other buddy
Okay.
are watching this chick that we just met while we were out skating back at her fucking apartment doing a back bend, going at her fucking self with a
It's like,
vibrator.
but you didn't, I mean, come on, that chick was trash.
Oh yeah.
Two of your
definitely.
boys already there,
Definitely.
and come on, you didn't wanna,
Definitely.
she was saving you from something that you just didn't want to get involved in. I mean, you didn't want to be that young.
Oh, I got
Maury,
involved.
On Jerry's.
I got involved as soon as I
Oh.
heard that shit. Hell
yeah, bro.
They
Slap me
they
up.
weren't brave enough to go and touch her. I was
Good
brave
for
enough
them.
to go and touch
They
her.
were like, man, this chick that
She was older than us.
We met her first day, and she's fucking got that nasty thing whipped out. We met her at the community well. Everyone was waiting to fill up our bucket, and she was there. She's always hanging out at the community well, and she's like, yo, boys, you want to come along? No, I mean, what can I say? I messed around with some people that I was not. Looking back now, I'm like, dear Lord. Yes. T. That is definitely one of them. I'd say one of the two who come to mind. There's a T and an S, a trash and a shit, and they come to mind. And I think it's just like I'm like, man, Lord, I had no business fucking with trash hoes like this, and the man, I got lucky, Yeah, and we all have those experiences, and I mean, hey, God bless them.
Fucking with trash
I hope them girls
the
turn their
past-
lives around by now.
Fucking. Yeah, no, I ain't gonna say anything about my situation. Listen to this motherfucker.
Freddie. Okay, I'll tell you something. Freddie, I just seen when I still had my Snapchat.
Don't go spreading rumors, bro.
Oh no, this is fact. I got sent a Snapchat from one of our friends, Alex, who's also been featured on the channel.
Oh, okay. I think I know where you're going
Something
with this.
went wrong.
What?
So I don't know if we're still live or what. It said something went wrong, but
I hope we're still live.
I saw Freddie get groped up in our local bar. Okay.
Hey, somebody type something if we're still live, please.
Yeah.
Let us know.
I don't know if it's shut down or what. Shmee, Tabby, if you're still in here, just give us a heads up.
Just a little thumbs
But,
up, something, emoji.
Yeah, I saw a quick Snapchat of Freddie get groped up in the bar. Oh, okay. He said, nah, still here. Thanks, Shmee.
Appreciate you, man.
Alright, and Tabby. Tabby.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and you know, it's just the bar.
I didn't even remember it. I didn't even remember it happening.
I do. It was funny, and I'm sure that Lord knows. But it's, you know, moments like that where I'm just like, God bless it. You know, I think of different things.
Yeah. Well,
So what's somebody give us a different. I don't want to talk about trash women. You know, I don't.
Let's talk about something
Tabby.
other than conspiracy theories or trashy chicks, please. If y'all
That's
want to
about
give
the
us a
extent of my
suggestion, what y'all want to talk about?
So Tabby was in South Dakota.
It's
That's-
gotta be fucking.
Yeah,
Isn't it like Montana up there? Isn't it just like rural as fuck?
It's rural. I know
Am-
that
am
they
I-
have
am I just ignorant? Or is it, like-
reservations up there?
Yeah.
I know that it gets cold as hell up there. There was a fucking when I had my Snapchat, there was some rapper from South Dakota who I followed. He was just like a little local guy, but he did out and did his little tours and did that shit. Heard about Chuck E. Cheese pizza conspiracy. You know what? Were they a part of Pizzagate? Because I've been wanting to take my son to Chuck E. Cheese.
Do the animatronics come alive at night like in Five Nights at Freddy's?
Do they? Because we were at Freddy's at night.
That was the whole
I have
fucking
not heard about it.
thing in the series, you know? I haven't heard shit about fucking Chuck E. Cheese.
I heard about Pizzagate, but I thought that was.
Yeah, I thought that blew over.
Oh no, it got swept under.
Exactly.
Yeah, it didn't.
Exactly.
Apparently they reserve pizza from the leftovers. Google that shit. There's pics. Oh, I have no doubt. I've worked in the restaurant business. I have no doubt. That's why sometimes there are some restaurants that you don't want to go to when they first open. You want to give it time to let that kind of shit run its cycle.
Okay, so let me just tell a quick story once again. Quick story here. I used to work at Subway, okay? We both used to work at Subway.
I used to manage one for a time.
I love Subway, okay?
When was the last time you ate there?
I had a sandwich.
Because they've changed.
They have.
They've changed.
They
and
have,
I don't.
they have a little bit, and I'm not about it.
I'm not about it.
They're trying to compete with Jersey Mike's and all them people
Exactly.
being like, oh, we're slicing our meats fresh. No, dude, just give me the same cured nitrate meat that you've always given me.
Mhm.
I always get a fucking spicy Italian deluxe with fucking provolone cheese. Dude, you gotta get it with the fucking cheese and extra cheese on top of the veggies, and then toast it with all the cheese and the veggies.
So I've had my
Dude.
time. I made plenty of combos.
Alright, so here's the thing, man. What's the first thing that they fucking teach you when you're on the line, when you're at fucking Subway? What do you do right in front of the customer?
Wash my hands, yeah.
Wash your fucking hands, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You heard it from the fucking manager's mouth.
Well,
wash
you should
your
wash your
fucking
hands in front of the customer.
Do you
for sure.
know how many times I've gone to the Subway up the road from this fucking place and then had to go to the next Subway down and then had to go to the next Subway
See, I
fucking
thought that
over?
was Shmee. Okay, so Shmee is. Speaking of Subway, I worked with Shmee
Wait,
in
what?
Colorado.
No way!
Yes, in Colorado. So I would go to cover different shifts. There was another store, and like this was honestly a huge fucking Subway. It was like, it had really low traffic, at least during the off times. Like whatever, it would have their rush. No, he says, "Do you remember me training you in Colorado?" And that's when I was like, okay, this is the same Shmee. So and yeah, they had a huge ass store, and he was chill. He had dreads. Dude, we'd smoke in the back. you know, and all that shit. It was right next to a Walmart. But it was a cool store. Store ended up getting shut down. There was only like 3 motherfuckers working there, and that's why I would go over there to cover shifts.
That was like the one in Walmart way back.
Dude, my store, the store that I worked at, like regularly, and the store that I ended up managing, and Courtney worked under me. She ended up running it after I left. I quit. Dude, my store was so small. Literally, the space that we are in right now, this was my whole store. From this living room to that kitchen. And I'm talking fridge, freezer, dish pit, line, and lobby.
And lobby?
The lobby might have been a little bit more to this than yes. But I'm saying from behind your couch to that kitchen wall
was it bigger?
Was the size of the counter
bigger?
and back.
Was it bigger or smaller than the one in Satellite? In the Atlantic Plaza?
Smaller.
Smaller?
Yes,
okay.
much smaller.
That one's super small. That was, that's
like
one of the
if you would
smallest
have
subways
cut
I've
the
ever
end
been
off,
into.
if you would have cut the end off, like it would have been the fridge and just that far, that was everything.
Like to the end of the counter?
Like there was, you know, yeah, I mean the lobby was much bigger, but either way, yep, I do, yep, you, me, Squiggles, smoking, I guess, I don't know, I'm not sure, but yeah,
I thought he was talking about
he
the
was
person
cool,
named
he was
Squiggles.
cool, and you know, we were Snapchat friends, and that was always a good time, but you know, Colorado was.
Oh wait a minute. Speaking of Snapchat, what Snapchat were you talking about Alex sending you the other day?
I was, the other day,
what was the Snapchat that you said? Did you already say it and I fucking forgot it?
well, it wasn't the other day, it was a while when you got roped up in Winfield.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, no, you already said
Okay,
it.
yeah.
I'm
That was
retarded,
the
I
trash
forgot.
chips.
Yeah,
So
let's not keep talking about that. But yeah, fucking goddamn sandwiches. I'm passionate about sandwiches, motherfucker.
So am I.
I've said it so many times before, man. If there's something to be passionate about in your fucking life, if it's
And
sandwiches, that's a goddamn good thing, man.
I gotta say that, you know what, I enjoy the Publix deli. Publix subs are good, but there's not enough sandwich artists there. These people are throwing these fucking sandwiches together
So let me tell you my problem with Publix and with Wawa and with Jersey Mike's and with pretty much every other chain that tries to compete or is in competition with Subway that's not Firehouse, because Firehouse actually does it right. The way that Firehouse and the way that Subway actually builds their sandwiches is correct. You fold the fucking bread open, you put the meat on this side, you put the cheese on the meat.
Right, I hate
veggies
how
on
Publix
this
will
side.
put that meat right in the crux of the bread.
Dude, they make it like a goddamn taco.
Like they want it to fucking
Like you
burst
wanna,
apart.
like you want
Who
to eat
makes
it like this.
Who makes a sandwich
you don't-
like that?
Why would you eat it like this, like a fucking taco? No, you eat a sandwich like this.
That's the shit
You
I'm saying.
should get every ingredient that's on that fucking sandwich in every bite when you get not like this, holding it like a goddamn taco, and you get all the veggies in this bite, and then all the meat and all the condiments.
Yep,
and
it's
all the
just,
bread
and
in
it's
that
just
bite.
shooting out one end.
Yeah,
It
dude.
is just bound to
It's
break
terrible.
through the bread, or you know, yeah, and I hate that. That's what
the
I mean.
build is so crucial when it comes to a sandwich. You got to know how to layer,
It's
man.
sandwich art. It's sandwich art. You should take pride in it. You know.
And I always
um,
do, man. And that crosses over, man. You know what the fucking secret to a really good bacon burger is?
Bacon.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna share this secret with you guys. Okay. The key to a really, really good bacon burger, okay, is you have to have just a little bit of mayo. Okay.
Yes.
Just a little bit. All right.
Listen,
Now what-
keep the people entertained for a second. I'm gonna step outside and take a weak screen.
Whatever you need to do, man.
Keep the people entertained.
So, HashBrown is gonna take a break, and I'm gonna explain to you guys how to build the right fucking way a bacon burger. Okay, so the key is you gotta have a little bit of fucking mayonnaise. All right. I'm sorry if you guys don't. Sorry, my vision isn't very good. I can't read that. I'm so sorry. Very sorry. I can't even read who sent that. I'm so sorry. But I do appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you interacting with us, as does HashBrown. We love you guys. Thanks for keeping this channel going. Thanks for fucking subscribing and watching and all this shit, man. We appreciate you. So here it is. A BLT, bacon, lettuce, tomato, right? But here it is. You do that with the burger, okay? Bottom bun, lettuce, tomato, and this is the key. A little bit of mayonnaise on the tomato, okay? Then you put the bacon down underneath the burger patty. If you want to put pickles or onions on it or whatever, you put that on top of the patty underneath the fucking cheese. If you want to add cheese to it, then top bun. Okay? Now what happens when you do that on the fucking bottom beneath the patty is the grease from the patty drips down through the bacon, and the bacon grease drips down through the mayo, and that drips down through the fucking tomato, and that just creates this fucking amazing congealed sauce once it hits the fucking lettuce, and it tastes so fucking good. It's like a BLT and a burger at the same time. You can't go wrong with it. I'm telling you. Someone said something and I couldn't read it. I'm sorry. My fucking vision is
Yup,
not great.
it says yup. Yep. So they were agreeing.
Well, I'm glad you guys agree. That's how you fucking build that burger.
Yes, I'm a fan of burgers.
How do you season your burgers?
How do I put breadcrumbs in mine. To
Really?
me, if you're working with, to me that's one of the secrets. If you want to make a good burger, and you got the ground beef, season it up and everything like you regularly do, and then put some breadcrumbs in it, just like how you're making meatballs, and make your burgers like that, and it's fucking.
That sounds
super good.
interesting. You know what I do sometimes is I will, if I have the means to, and it's like convenient for me to be cooking in those proportions.
We got damn sounds fire, and then Tabby says, not to change the subject, but what'd you think about Epstein? Oh, he was whack.
Okay, hold on.
He was killed,
before
for
we
sure.
even talk about that, because that's a whole nother fucking rabbit hole. Real quick, what I like to do.
See,
with
the
mine-
people want to talk about conspiracies. Trust
Okay,
me, I believe them all.
hold on. Let me tell you about this burger real quick, though. Okay, you can talk about conspiracies, but I'm conspiring to cook a fucking delicious burger.
Freddie
okay?
wants to please every part of you, not just your mind, but and not
Your
just your
taste
body in a
buds as
physical
well,
sense,
you
but
know?
he wants to get so deep in you that yes, he's filled your
That
stomach.
you shit
He knows,
what I'm telling you
Mhm.
out.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
So Freddie's burger recipe, what?
So instead of breadcrumbs, what I like to use sometimes to like hold the ground beef together, if it's in the right proportions, if I have the means to, is egg.
Egg. Yeah, I'll put egg in there.
If you put 2 eggs to a pound of ground beef, that's like the real nice proportion. It fucking holds it all together. It makes a nice fucking sear and crust on the outside of it when you do it, dude. Makes it real nice.
So, about the Epstein, I mean, what is there to not believe, in my opinion?
That he killed himself.
Yeah, I mean, like, is there really somebody out here, believing that he killed? Turn off,
Black and white mode.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, we
Usually
should be
I'm
in black and white.
in the bed by this time, and so when I plug in my charger, it's like, oh, bedtime mode.
Is it
So,
Michael Jackson mode? It don't matter if you're black or white, bro.
No, it doesn't. And it wouldn't matter to us. But no, yeah, I mean for sure he killed himself. Why was all that shit never released? If they were really if they really wanted to make a difference and whatever, they would have went after every one of these people.
You know what I think? I think all of the evidence was fabricated, and I think he really did kill himself because he knew that he
And
was
both guards
going to
did
catch
fall
it.
asleep because imagine the stress they were under. I mean, you had to get a good night's rest when you're guarding one of the most publicized criminals at the moment.
And one of the richest people in the world,
You got to get your sleep. And
But I
no
mean,
one-
did he really have all that money though? That could have just been in like
Did he
trust
really
funds
have?
and
I mean,
shit.
it could have been. I mean,
I
he
don't
had
know
a
what a
private
fucking trust
island,
fund
so I
is.
guess he had some liquid assets. I don't know. I'm sure he did. And you know what? That's why I feel like that they're all plugged in. that, you know, the game is much bigger than these two simple opposing forces or anything like that. That's part of the game. They get you to play into their hand. The problem, reaction, solution, you know,
They
and it's
put all of it out there so it divides us and
exactly.
distracts us from what actually is fucking going on. And maybe what actually is going on is there's a bunch of elitist motherfuckers who practice child sacrifice out in fucking California and then fly to a fucking island somewhere, wherever the
I feel
fuck
like
it
they
is,
do it all over. I mean, what one of the dudes?
maybe
one
they
of
do,
the
but
dudes in
but
Young
at the same
Thug's
time,
case-
maybe they just go to that fucking place in California
Okay,
and just burn like
you
big
heard-
Burning Man style fucking owl.
Did you
and don't
hear
do
that
any
one of the
fucking
dudes in Young Thug's case in Atlanta, when they fucking busted him, he was in the middle of a goat sacrifice ritual. Okay?
Who's Young Thug?
Young Thug is a rapper, and he's going through some big RICO case in Atlanta.
Like now?
I
Do
think
I
the
know-
case
do
is
I
still
know his
ongoing.
music?
You would probably know a song
Is
if it were
someone
to turn
saying
on.
something? I'm sorry,
This is still about the Epstein. This is still about the
I'm really
Epstein.
sorry, you guys. My vision is not that great.
Freddie has a photographic memory, but the only problem is that his vision is so bad. All he stores is blurry images, so he can make out general ideas perfectly
I can
clear.
make out with anyone.
Hear that? He's coming to a place near you.
Oh,
Be
yeah,
on the
very
lookout
soon.
at
like,
all your
like we said,
all
man,
your
this is the last
convenience
time
stores.
we're filming here,
All
so
the-
we're gonna be filming somewhere near
Exactly.
you very soon. So
Exactly.
keep that in mind.
You know, the channel's got 1,000 subscribers now. Shmi is tuning in, Tabby's tuning in, and that's good enough for me to justify buying a hotspot and
I don't know about
Going
Shmi, but I
live.
might make out with Tabby.
you guys both have dreads. You'd be cool with that.
we
Freddie's down with
we
that.
could dread fight. That would be our making out.
touch tips.
Just whip each other with our dreads. Yeah, touch tips.
Mhm.
That'd be nice. I'd enjoy that.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, we have some good times.
I can't deal with all the fucking like.
Conspiracy, the whole thing.
Yeah,
the
when
whole world's a lie.
when I got out of high school and all of the different things that came out about 9/11 and how it was an inside job or conspiracy or how it most likely wasn't, and all of the conflicting information, it just made me feel like there's way too much shit out there, and especially with the way that the internet is nowadays, and you can just fucking change anything on Wikipedia. You can post whatever, and a lot of people will fucking believe it. Like, you just can't trust any fucking thing nowadays. You know what I mean? And you,
I'd say 99% of things. Freddie knows before everything went on camera. We were just talking about my one source that I can build a foundation on that won't change. That he's the same today, tomorrow, and forever. You know, and it's for these reasons, and that's why I feel like it's all a big game, and it's all. Don't care what lie you believe as long as you don't believe the truth.
and this is
And then
one of my,
Pontius Pilate asked,
and
"What
this
is
is
truth?"
one of my favorite fucking friends.
Shmi says, same. He said, laugh face, laugh face, laugh face, same. Sounds awesome AF. Ha ha ha, but unfortunately I cut them off.
Cut who off?
His dreads.
Oh,
He had it like your style, the top dreads.
That's
He
cool.
had that style.
you
You know,
were going for the Utra look. You were going for the
Utra.
Viking. Yeah. Ah.
Yes. Cut them off. I cut my hair. I honestly meant to cut this hair off today.
He's been living the
Let's
short
Let's
hair
go
man
today.
life recently.
Yeah, but it's just too damn hot. It's too damn hot in Florida.
You know, I get tempted
know,
sometimes. You
It's
know.
at least I feel like the dreads are
draping.
probably a lot cooler than just regular long hair covering your neck.
No, but I feel them draping on the back of my neck, and it just and they hold heat, bro. They're like sponges,
I'm
man.
sure. I'm sure, man. That you know, I mean, it's not everything. I miss the headbanging. Shmi says the same way, but they got to my ass, and it was a little much. I know it could be long hair. The long hair can
Like
be
I
a
said,
lot.
man, I've been tempted so much this summer, man. In this fucking Florida heat, it's so rough.
It's hot.
And when we working in that fucking hot ass warehouse, man, no, it gets real, really quick.
It
I'll be
does.
in there, at like 9 in the morning, being like, all right, everything's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a cool day. You know, feeling a little bit of breeze.
It's
Then
never
that
a cool
breeze,
day.
Then that breeze leaves after I come back from lunch, and it's just pounding on you, and no, it's not a good time.
No, it gets hot, especially in that warehouse. Hopefully I'm gonna be starting a new job soon, and I'll have an opportunity to work in some air conditioning,
Hell yeah.
and I'm excited about that.
I'm excited for this motherfucker. I'm
He's
sad
like,
to see
Shmi
him.
says, I bet that sucks. It does. It does.
I'm sad to see this motherfucker leave, but goddamn it, I'm so glad that he's gonna fucking put himself in a better place than we're.
Yeah,
than
I'm hoping it's
fucking
really
at
gonna
right
be
now,
good.
and we're fucking at right now. Shit.
You know, it was a good job, but it ran its course. You know, and it's kind of like
You've been there like 4 years now, right?
about to be 4 years, September 23rd.
Jeez.
You know, so
I've already been there 3.
yeah. He said, "Hey, fuck yeah, congratulations, thank you, Shmi." Yeah, I'm really hoping that this one I can get just career-minded with. You know, this company, Publix, they only promote from within and all that, so there's always room to grow.
And my boy's gonna move the fuck up, baby.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Like the
you know?
Jeffersons.
So
Isn't it the
we'll
Jeffersons?
see.
Moving on
The
up.
Jetsons were the one who
Jeffersons.
They lived on
No,
stilts.
they did live in the sky.
Yeah. So
So the Jeffersons became the Jetsons.
maybe so. Through marriage, you never know what could
Or
happen.
through maybe like how they made them change their names when they immigrated, you know?
Yes. You are living in the sky. You are now the Jeffersons.
Shush, your
The Jetsons. I mean, yes, the Jetsons. You will be. No, that's.
Why did the chicken cross the road? Because it was following orders.
Yeah.
This is why you should be here with us.
The German doesn't think I'm funny because they're such patient people.
Everybody's good friend Mikey, who is German.
He's Hawaiian. He's German.
He's Hawaiian, he's German, he's everything in between.
Mm-hmm.
He's one of the best drummers I've ever heard play in my entire life, live or on record. If you don't know who he is, you should fucking get to know who he is.
Yeah.
Follow me on YouTube.
Follow him on YouTube.
You can't. You can't.
What's?
Oh, hey, do you want me to help you right now, bro?
Dude, this is the whole file.
Okay.
I feel bad. Freddie's friends over here moving stuff around.
And I'm just
We've been
there.
sitting around drinking and bullshitting.
Well, to be fair, he's been asleep for a while, so.
He thinks that we were moving the whole time. He was asleep.
No, he doesn't. I already told him what we
Yeah.
were.
But
No, the problem is, I bought a fucking.
Knock, knock, who's there? It doesn't matter, open the door.
Open the door.
He always fucking eats too fucking much. I ordered us a fucking pizza and some wings.
It's
I
cut
love
into
food.
8
wings. The
pieces.
wings were mostly for me. The pizza was mostly for him. And when I say mostly for him, I mean I had the 2 smallest slices in the pizza, and Mikey ate the rest of the fucking pizza, and also had a wing or 2, while I ate some of the other wings. There are still some left over. So yeah,
I'm
that's
still hungry.
and Mikey's still hungry. He's a fucking beast, dude.
He's a growing boy. That parasite, he's got he's got a 6-foot tapeworm inside of
I am
his
a
back.
tapeworm.
Yes.
Tapeworms.
No, they asked if you do have a YouTube.
Oh,
Mikey, I don't.
It's
technically
Mikey
I do,
Curtis.
but it's not anything with stuff I've posted. Cedric posted a video when he was in high school, and I've shared that on my YouTube channel. That's about it.
That's cool.
That's not cool.
Dude, I don't think it's actually on there, but I have a YouTube that doesn't have many fucking things
I've
on
seen
there.
that
but
Freddie has posted a YouTube, at least a short.
I
I've seen
like
it.
posting shorts, and I posted a short the day that this fucking happened when I accidentally washed my hands with
That's
new
the one
finish.
I saw.
Yeah, car polish instead of the Fast Orange, like hand cleaner.
And I was like, who has Fast Orange at home?
It was partly Mikey's fault. I'm not gonna say that he's
That was
fully
hilarious.
responsible. It was fucking hilarious, but was even more hilarious.
The whole thing
And
was.
We finished. I filmed a short of this too. I didn't post it, but I might now. Mikey dunked his whole fucking head into
transmission fluid.
big
Or
old
oil,
oil
yeah,
pan
oil
of transmission fluid. Just straight turned the whole back of his hair red. And
Dude,
he
my
didn't
hair-
even know it. I didn't even know it. He
On
was
Monday-
just chilling there
on
looking
Monday
up
when I
at the
went to
bottom of the
work-
car.
On Monday when I went to work, my friends were like, "Dude, what is wrong with your hair? You look homeless." I was like, "What?" And yeah, dude. And Mikey, the other Mikey I work with, he was like, "Dude, yeah, Brian's right. You really look homeless, bro. Like, what is going on?" And I looked at myself in the fucking side view mirror of the truck, and I was like, "Whoa, I need to find my hat." And I went and grabbed a head necker hat, fucking threw that on. But no, Freddie was like, "Yo, Mikey, you mind if I use this orange soap that's in your car door?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude, that's fine." And he goes in the bathroom, and he's like, "It's not even open, it's brand new." And I was like, "Dude, it's whatever, it's what it's for. I don't care if you open it up and use it." And he's like, "Yeah, but I feel wrong, it's brand new, never been opened." I was like, "It's okay, dude, it's soap, who cares?"
So hold on.
And then he
you
goes,
took
"No, no,
this
no, no,
whole
this
time
is-
about
this is the
it
point."
being open and didn't realize that
Yes,
it wasn't
yes,
soap?
yes,
I'm in the back room, he's in his room, and I hear him say all this, and I'm like, "Yeah, it's whatever." Then I'm like, "Wait a minute, does that say new on it?" And he's like, "It is new." And I was like, "No, does it say in you?" And he-
Does it say new on it? And I was like, what are you
In
talking
you.
about?
It's new finish.
He's like,
he
does
waxed
it
his
say
hands.
new on it?
This is a new metal soap.
He
you
waxed
know?
his hands.
Oh
New
Oh
finish.
my gosh! And I posted a short about
It's
that
not
on
real
my
wax,
fucking
but yeah.
YouTube, and now I'm definitely going to post the short of you fucking dipping your hair in the fucking
That
transmission fluid on my YouTube.
that one.
Look out for it, folks.
That
yeah,
was a mistake.
subscribe
I think it
to
was this
Freddie's.
I get it that clean.
Mikey has
A lot of
commented on
brake
one of my
fluid.
posts, so you can find that.
I have a tote that's
Brake
like still
fluid cleaner.
brake clean.
Oh, like
brake-
parts
yeah.
cleaner?
Yeah, brake
Okay.
clean. I fucking sprayed the shit out of this hat with that, and it got rid of all my transmission
Jeez.
fluid. This hat
Alright.
was all like fucking red as shit.
Yeah, I remember.
But I like made this hat my own at work. Like this American flag thing was like hanging off
Oh
the
yeah,
side
dude,
here.
respect for
and shit.
fucking cleaning that shit
Like,
up.
took
dude.
off the Made in China logo, put the other side of the American flag there. Shugu.
I didn't know it was that fucking sentimental to you.
It's my work hat, dude.
Well, you have another
It's
one
what
like
makes
it.
everyone. Yeah, no, but that one wasn't the one. I barely ever wear that. But
You
no,
were wearing that one
everyone-
right after you dropped that one in
Yeah, because I had 2 work hats.
it.
But no,
Who doesn't have 2 work hats? I mean, if you work, you gotta have 2 hats, right?
Me and Freddie's old guitarist owns this company. If you ever need your AC done, it won't focus.
It won't focus. What's the name
Moore's
of the
Air and
company?
Heat.
More air and heat.
Moore's
MOOR apostrophe
Oh my God, Freddie.
MOORE apostrophe S. Moore's Air and Heat. Serving your
Chris is
needs
gonna
in
hate me
Central
for even
Florida.
putting that on this channel. He's gonna be like, I don't know what the hell just happened, but I don't like it.
We can edit all this out once
know.
it's
No,
not.
this
only,
is
it's
live.
only live. That's
Yeah,
all.
I mean, the
This is.
I mean, the people who are watching it will know, but once it actually gets posted, we can.
You don't remember any of that.
Exactly.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to be a lightsaber.
It was a
No,
Men in
no,
Black.
Men in Black.
It was a
Neuralizer.
Men in Black thing.
A
I
neuralizer.
understood.
Alright.
I got it
Oh,
afterwards. You
Yep.
said you don't remember anything. Fuck.
They don't remember anything.
Well, you just looked it up and was like, pew! Like it was
Yeah.
gonna be a fucking.
Yeah.
That was the flash noise.
Ring,
Flash-
ding, ding.
No, dude, no, it's Men in
Then he
Black.
would have gone like that.
Exactly, but then he was like, "Now you don't remember," and then I got it. I got it. Yeah, I'm a little slow, but I got it.
Freddie, and it's not his fault. He's a much bigger Star Wars guy than he is a Men in Black guy.
Rebels! Empire sucks.
He said red balls. The Empire sucks. You know.
Give you red
The
balls,
fit.
motherfucker. Oh shit! No, that's the fucking goddamn
Power Rangers.
Mandalorian, dude.
the
I thought that was
the
the Mastodon.
mythosaur.
The
No,
Black
it's a
Ranger.
mythosaur skull.
It's the Mandalorian's little
It's the
ego.
Mandalorian crest, but it's the skull of a mythosaur.
No, I don't have any Star Wars
And I got
tattoos.
the fucking faded away fucking rebels.
No,
Okay,
that's-
he's
that's the
got
Jedi
that
insignia.
here. Let's
It's
see.
the old Republic.
That's the old Republic Jedi insignia.
It's so faded.
It's
my
there.
first tattoo.
Wow.
Yeah, we're a couple of fucking nerds. Fuck with us.
Yep, we I'll get all that on the channel.
I think I just ruined your channel. The comments
No.
have been stuck there forever.
I'm glad you can see.
We still got somebody watching. Look, Shmee just said, "Hey, red balls."
What about
Shmee.
Hey, red balls.
What about Shmee?
Shmee is he's a dude I worked with out in Colorado.
Shmee lost his marbles a long time ago.
He
did.
lost his red balls a long time ago.
He probably lost the blue ones.
I hope so. I hope that everyone lost their blue ones.
Yeah, dude, you shouldn't have blue balls.
No.
I,
Get rid of
I
those.
keep them as
A memento.
exotic kind of fruit, you know.
You-
Do you
balls?
grind
A
it
plum.
and sniff it sometimes?
I
as
get
an
it, and then
aphrodisiac?
I have them waxed,
Like The Rock
hairless, and
does.
polished. So they really, in the proper lighting, they really do have a special glimmer. I think I might have come across some sort of radiation because they can glow. I can get my balls to glow.
Blue.
Yeah, and you know, under the UV
I haven't
light.
seen it, but I've heard stories.
Here we go. We're gonna try and get a little set up so we can get a little bit of a.
Keep your foot on the table.
Thank you guys for doing that. I didn't even think.
Freddie's got a
Freddie's not
Freddie,
helping.
you don't
at all.
We gotta scoot in close to
I'm not-
Freddie.
Freddie's not
So
helping. at
yeah,
all.
here. We're good on my side. They don't want to see me. They want to see my guests.
So,
You
you
know-
see all three of us, you can come over closer.
But then
Look
I'm
how
in
close
the
me and
predominant-
Mikey are.
Look at Mikey's
I'll
not
sit
in
on
the
Freddie's lap.
I'll shit on your floor.
So yeah, Freddie and another guy we worked with, they're gonna start a British punk band.
Where the
Oh.
dirt squirrels. We're gonna come to your house and shit on your floor.
First single, "Shit on Your Floor."
That's the only single.
Um,
That's the only single we need.
It's a
only song.
concept album.
It's the only
It's a
lyrics.
concept album. Let me see what this comment says. He says, Shmee says, "Oh no, it's his aphrodisiac." Talking about my glowing blue balls.
That's what I was talking about.
Yes.
You fucking.
Yes. It's very exotic. Like I said, when I whip these out at
It's
Cosmic
like
Bowling,
The white rhino horn.
mhm, I let my balls hang during Cosmic Bowling.
Those cobblers. Oh, you know, I got those for you, bro.
Oh, that's what I was wondering.
Peach
I know those are
cobblers.
yours. They are for you.
Yeah.
Peach cobbler. I got my boy Mikey some peach cobbler because he loves it.
Some peach cobblers.
You know, he loves it when girls with really nice butts fix shoes.
What? What the fuck?
A peach cobbler, bro.
Big shoes?
Yeah, a peach cobbler.
You're a weird person.
She's cobbling.
And she got a nice butt. A peach cobbler. Come on, someone tell me they got that. God
I
damn it.
got
I
it.
don't get it.
I know it was a stretch, but come on.
I got it. I got the
I
cobbling
didn't
reference.
I didn't get any of it.
Yeah. So.
I'm not being a dick, dude. I don't get it.
You know how they use peaches for emojis instead of an ass?
You know how blonde my hair is? It's right over my head.
His hair is blonde.
He doesn't even want to know.
I don't even get it.
Yeah, and I was trying to explain it to you, and you fucking just dismissed me. So if you don't want to
Oh
know,
no, I mean, you can explain it all you want. I probably won't get it, but go ahead.
Cobbler fixes shoes. Peach ass.
I thought cobblers were shoes.
what?
I'm thinking of clogs.
Clog.
A peach clogger.
Yeah.
I got Mikey a peach clogger.
Now that is a different kind of ass.
That is
That
a
is a
different
different
kind
kind of ass.
That is thick. Those legs go
Tense.
all the way up and make an ass out of themselves.
Tense ass.
For sure.
And you know she ain't got a healthy diet. It's not a nice big ass. It's just a obese
Yeah.
big
You
ass. Yeah, you know.
And
So
like she
Clog
definitely.
the toilets.
yes, exactly. She's a clogger. You know, no matter where she goes, no matter where she goes, and that's just the way that is. Yeah.
God damn, that was good, Mikey. Wow. Yeah, so welcome to the fucking live stream.
Yep. Hopefully we can, you know, do more similar things. on the channel. Lord
In
knows.
a different location, of course, because once again, this is the last time that we will ever be filming from this location, people. So come on and view, get in there while you can.
Exactly.
Yay!
Better things are in the works for Freddie, so we're saying goodbye to Freddie's lair. The world.
Actually,
We're going shit on the floor.
Actually, I don't know if it'll be live, but there's a possibility we'll have video of this thing fucking, and not necessarily time lapse, but like getting remodeled from start to finish videos or whatever.
Hopefully that will be a thing.
That'd be cool because
Hopefully that will be a
buying
thing.
this place.
Okay, don't talk too much about it because he hasn't fully committed yet.
He said he's down. He's got to get the fucking approval.
I didn't think he was gonna come through this morning when I talked to him last night, but it seems like he's on the up and up, and he said he's gonna go talk to the people in the front office first thing Monday morning.
He's
so
talking about selling his trailer.
if he fucking
To a buddy
does
that
that,
will remodel it.
if he fucking does that, then shit's gonna be super dope.
Yeah, that
But
would
he's
be
not
good
remodeling
news.
it for Freddie. Freddie's not gonna be here.
Oh no,
No.
I'm still out.
He's
I'm
still out. He's still
this
on
weekend.
the bigger and better things.
We're still out this weekend.
It's my
Don't
fault. I
matter.
brought all the music gear here and we started jamming and neighbors hated us.
Dude, that has
One
nothing
thing
to do
led
with
to
it. That has
another.
nothing to do with
That's
it.
everything.
That has nothing to do with it.
All
Don't let this
everything you
motherfucker
saw
talk shit.
earlier was music's fault. All the termites and those things.
It draws the bugs.
It was
It
music's
really
fault.
does. You know, one time we were walking home from school and we heard the crickets outside of my house doing a breakdown. Do you remember that?
Remember bird breakdowns? You and Chris, mainly you and Chris would be on your roof listening to birds making breakdowns and bird beats.
Yes, I do remember that.
I was there a few times.
But no, dude, do you remember the crickets making the breakdowns?
Yeah.
That shit was so fucking gnarly.
Crickets made badass breakdowns.
It really was like,
at 60 beats per second or 60 beats per minute.
like yeah,
60 beats per
BPM.
second. Fucking. Okay, God. No.
100 times
Yes.
music. 100 times anything you
Oh
can
my
play.
Was
God.
that like 120,000 RPM or some shit?
Sounds right.
I've always wanted to like sample like the sounds of just like when you're out in like kind of the swamps and camping. Like I mean, yeah, the cicadas, but yeah, all these different sounds. Like I've always thought that would be cool to sample these nature sounds and then make some electronic music
yeah.
using, you know, nothing but animal sound. And I'm sure it's been done. I'm sure
yeah.
it's been done.
Dude,
but I want it super Floridified.
I
you
feel
know?
like you should do something like how
music.
Veil of Maya is a metal band if you guys don't listen to metal. Veil of Maya has a song where it's just like near the end of it, it's like, I mean, it's like a phone call and it's like, I mean, all it got is like bound on it, bang on it, and then it breaks down, bang on it, bang on it.
Dude, that shit's so fucking
Yeah,
cool, dude.
Do a cricket
What
thing
song?
or
What
cicada
song
thing.
is that?
I forget the name, but you do a cricket thing or whatever, and then you just like turn it into a metal song or whatever. Like you do.
That
Yeah, dude,
makes
it,
me
go-
think
it
of
goes into the
Aqua
phone
Teen
effect.
Underforce.
Oh my god,
Okay.
that shit's so
Carl. Carl and his guitar solo. That was my cell phone ringtone for the longest
I
time.
call that one, I want to rock your body, and in parentheses, till the break of dawn.
Yeah, I used to want Aqua Teen Hunger Force tattoos, like, pretty much sprinkled all over my body. I'd probably still get I would definitely get Carl still tattooed on me.
Get the
I
honey
would.
seed. Meatwad, make the money.
I wanted
Driving
Meatwad
in
as a
my
hot
car,
dog
living
tattooed
in
on my
my
arm. You know, I always thought that would be cool, but I'm glad I didn't do that. Just because I wouldn't have paid enough money and it would have looked really shitty by now, like,
Get both the meatwad sides on your ball sack.
ooh, yeah.
That
I've
would
been
be
waiting
sick.
for a good ball
Just him
tap
looking this way,
idea.
that way, him looking that way. Dude, and get him as the hot dog on your dick.
I'm
Dude,
gonna have my whole area.
I heard on the radio.
as fucking
I heard on the radio
meatwad.
yesterday that fucking Oscar Mayer made a wiener fucking straw, and I was like, everyone's gonna be sucking dicks. I was like,
Dude, have you not seen him?
No, the
Tracy
straw.
had
The ad I
Tracy
saw
had a
was
bunch
it
of them from like
floating on a
bachelorette
beer.
parties, and they're like crazy straws or whatever, but they're shaped like dicks at the tip, so it's like you're sucking to the straw and you're sucking a dick.
A little wiener.
Yeah.
Little-
I feel like that's definitely something they sell at Spencer's. We got.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Shmi says, y'all have a great night. It's been dope chatting. I'll be checking out the other lives and shit. Well, thanks,
We
Shmi.
appreciate you for
I hope
hanging
you
out while
do.
you did.
Take it easy. I wish I had more beer left.
Be
I would
safe,
drink
don't
for
rape.
you. Yes, don't rape.
You can have one
Shmi's
of my
not a
beers.
rapist. Oh, I'm straight. Good night, Shmi. It says we have 2 viewers though, so North Dakota might still be in here. Tabby. Tabby.
Hey, let me ask you something, Tabby. Did you go to Delora Middle School?
What are the odds, huh?
North Dakota Tabby went to Delora Middle School.
I've
Yeah.
never heard of
Well,
anyone
yeah,
else in my
Tabby.
life
How did
named
you
Tabby.
find the
I have
channel?
like
Live
4
stream?
friends named
Oh,
Tab.
it says 0 lives, 0 viewers now.
Oh,
So
okay.
Tabby heard you call her out. She was like, "Yes, I did go to Delora. Let me get the fuck out of here." She was like, "He knows." And left.
Dude, I have
That
like
was
4
fucking
friends
Matt's
named
girlfriend.
I've
Oh.
never met a Tabby. I've met cats. that
I've
were
met
Tabby.
Tabitha.
Yeah.
I've met
never
cats.
met a Tabitha.
I've met Catherines. I've never met a Tabby.
I know a few Tabs.
Is that Tabby's real name? We'll never know. But
Might
anyways,
be short
let's.
for Tabitha.
We're gonna wrap this
Well,
up
that's what it is.
because I gotta get kicking back to my home base and all that stuff.
Later, nobody's.
Yep. Later, nobody's anybody who tunes in later or whatever.
Yeah.
We'll
You
see
guys
you.
are cool for tuning in later.
Yep, we got Freddie, we got Mikey, it's your boy HashBrown. We'll see you. All that good stuff.
Good to have y'all chilling, man. Good to
Let's
see
figure
y'all.
out how to end this here.
Remember love for you. Remember love for you.
I think it's the top left. That
Just
red-
the X?
top